Hey guys, what's going on? It is Talk Forest TV back again with the latest news show. First one I've done in a couple of days. A lot to get through. Joe Worrall, Daryl Murphy, and Untrick is losing to Burnley today. Quite a few things to talk about in the Orphaners, but I'm going to start with the talk about Joe Worrall, Jacob Cricket TV. Hi, good evening. I'm going to start talking about the Joe Worrall rumour. Came out today and in his papers and suggesting that Joe Worrall will be coming back to the City Ground in the summer, and there was quite a few suggestions to say that Joe Worrall was going to stay at Rangers because Stephen Gerrard was interested in him to stay in permanently. He has been in and out of the team though, and it has been said that Joe Worrall was looking at a permanent move to Rangers. It looking at more like Joe Worrall doesn't fancy a permanent move that up north, and he is looking to actually sign it up, saying that Forest and actually try and force his way back into the first team. I had a couple of people say that Worrall is a good player by Jacob. Whether Harrods and Ueds, mate, Ueds. But it looked like Joe Worrall could be saying that Forest. After all, be a good sign. It's a good young player that is coming through, which is plus now he is playing in Europe and he is playing at very good club in Rangers. So I think it's good news if Joe Worrall does come back, but who knows in football. The next one is Jordan Smith. Obviously he's Forest's third choice keeper. Gone out to Barnsley at the weekend for a 7-day loan. It has been said that he had quite an impressive game, did fumble a few things, but he made some really good saves. It is being said that now it could be that performance on Saturday might just open well, and it sounds like Jordan Smith might even go back to Barnsley on a loan move in January. I think that will help him with his confidence and actually for him to be playing regular. Red Dot, Howard, do you think we will make the playoffs this season? I do think we will make the playoffs. I think this Christmas running with fixtures do look quite interesting, and I think if I was coming through this next month or so with quite a good record, and especially up to the FA Cup tie, I think Forest will be looking quite a decent side. But I think Forest could quite easily be up there in players by end of the season. Carry on with Jordan Smith. I think that will do him well, and he could potentially actually go back to Barnsley on a loan move where he can actually get his confidence back and actually be playing regularly week in, week out. So I think it will be a good loan move for him. But I think it is quite an interesting one. Daryl Murphy is the next player I'm talking about. Obviously, quite a few people have been asking me about Daryl Murphy, saying what sort of him is he injured, etc., etc. It is down to match fitness why he ain't playing, but it's been said that both Rotherham United and can't remember the other team now, are taking interest in him. It is third choice striker at club, especially with Grabban and Sodini, but now with Honestfield being here as well, it could potentially be that Del Murphy could be leaving. Don't forget we have got Sodini as well, he could be out for 5-6 months, so that much when you to say that Del Murphy could be staying there to when at least Sodini's back fit. But I think it's one of these ones with Del Murphy will, him being fourth choice, so I could be that hit for him to actually not wanting to stay at club. So it will be an interesting game to say the least. And with Daryl Murphy, I think if we don't be playing, he could be using the January transfer window to actually partnering company with the club. The next bit of news is about the FL. Obviously, a lot of you probably would have seen the news tonight about EFL signed a new 5-year contract, all that, and reports are being suggested that up to 15 club will be wanting to leave the EFL and make a breakaway league. Reports, nothing been said about it, Forest are part of it or not, but it's thought of Forest being part of it. But I think it is an interesting one. If that is Forest do be part of this or not, but who knows with the EFL to say the least. But obviously the main news tonight is Joe Worrall wanting to come back to Forest. Doing the 23s, they did lose 4-3 to Burnley today. They are in charge of Steve Stone. Went 3-1 down after 18 minutes, and they scoring, but then obviously Alex Martin and Taylor scored goals to actually pull Forest back into 3-0. Then unfortunately Forest lost it in the 97th minute, but fair play to Burnley to actually winning it like they did. I think it will be a good experience for the players. There was a trialist on the bench for doing 23s today. I'm unsure who it is, but I'm trying to find this out. But I think on the whole, it's Forest on 23 players to actually come back from 3-1 down. It's quite good. Red Dot, Howard, do you think we should sell Bridcut and Watson in January, mate? I think I won't put it past you if we do get rid of one of them, but we just got to think about it. Like, we have got Yates could be leaving, Watson and Bridcut, so that would just leave us with near enough 4 centre midfielders, like Grant Osborne, and I think they will go because, to be fair, they're not exactly first choice centre midfielders now, because they've got Jacob, they've got Degiora, and they've got Jack Colbert. So I think I won't put it past you if them two do go, but then if you're looking at letting Ryan Yates go out and loan as well, or even a permanent move, it will be one of these ones where I think, would it happen, and how much would you take it for? Don't forget, Bridcut came for $1 million when he signed for us last summer, and Ben Watson came in on a free transfer, and you got Ryan Yates who actually came through the academy, and we could be looking at 500k for him. So I do think we will get rid of them, don't get me wrong, but I think we've just got to get a fair passing on them all, because I think we have nearly spent like $1 million on 2 players who came through. So yeah, it's an interesting one to say the least. How we don't Forest should do it. Thank you for watching Talk Forest TV. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'd like to thank you.